off, decided I wanted to go somewhere. Did a little looking online and things like that, got some suggestions from folks, and I decided on, I think it's pronounced Osaniki, Michigan, which is where Osaniki State Forest Campground is, right off of Thunder Bay, which sounds really cool. It probably sounds cooler than it is, but hey, I'm gonna go up there and check it out. I did bring Frank with me. He's on the couch behind me whining. Yes, I know, I hear you. Got a little bit of a late start this morning. Didn't get out of the house until a little after 11, which is pretty typical. Of course, I didn't get done working until 3 a.m., so you can understand why. But it's a pretty long drive up there. According to my GPS, if I don't make any stops, I'll get there at 2:30. But I'm going to have to stop for gas and maybe a couple other things, maybe a few supplies. Other than that, I'm pretty much just going to drive straight up there. So, yeah. See you when we get there. This is Tawas we're going through right now. A lot of nice scenery, and the Lake Huron is literally, you know, less than 100 feet that way. I'm basically driving right along it. This is definitely going to be one of my future destinations. If I had more time, I would have stopped here and gotten some footage on the way, but weather kind of stinks right now, and I want to get to this, get to where I'm going before it gets too late. So another time, another day, I'll show you Tawas. It's a great place. Okay, brown sign. Always follow the brown sign. State Forest Campground. bigger RV, I'd be hitting all these freaking branches hanging over the road here. Oop. This is terrible. Daily fee deposited before occupying a site. That's north units. Okay, let's pull up here. Looks like we gotta pay right here. So let's see what it says. Pull over here. Take a look. Alright, went ahead and paid. It's $13 a night. Now I gotta go find a campsite. The sign coming in said you had to pay before occupying a site. But then on the registration, it asks you what your site number is. How am I supposed to know my site number before I register? Before I even get one? It's kind of one of those weird bureaucrat things that they do. Okay, now, how do I find a site? Like a site. Yes, site 17. Wow, is this unlevel? This is incredibly unlevel. Well, folks, we're here and we got set up. Well, set up, I basically put the awning out. That's the only setup you do here. There's no electrical or anything. We're just sitting out here under the awning because it's raining. Darn it. I'm crossing my fingers hoping it'll pass and we can go the rest of the evening with just overcast. Frank is shivering like a leaf. He is completely freaking. No, stay. Don't go out there. You're going to get wet. This is the nature of the beast, folks. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how well you can see this, but Lake Huron is right there. I don't know exactly how far that is. It's less than 100 yards. So I'm hoping things clear up enough for me to go out there to the beach. Even if it's just to walk around. So, I guess we'll see what happens in an hour or two. Okay, well, the rain has stopped for a few minutes. I've been just sitting inside for the last hour and a half. Radar shows that more rain is coming, so I'm trying to get a little bit of outdoor activity done. This is the way it is, folks. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As you can see, I changed my shirt because when I went to put the awning away, drenched. I wish I'd had it on video. Anyway, it's still sprinkling a little bit, so let's show you what this is about. Yeah, not bad, huh? I'm sure it looks even better when it's, you know, sunny. By the way, just so you all know, I have ordered a 3-axis stabilizer and an external microphone to improve my video quality. So that should be coming in the next few days. So my next video should be much better. bug climbing on me. So this is Thunder Bay. Now, straight that way, you got Canada. And over here, like say about, I think, right about there, is Alpena, which is a popular place for people to go and take trips. This is great. I love the Great Lakes. Some guy over there idling in a big diesel pickup truck. I don't know why, but the Queen is over there. Way over there. Okay. Here comes the rain again. See you guys when it stops, if it stops. Okay, so the rain stopped again. Let's give this another try, shall we? The sun is finally out. But I think more rain is coming, so I have to be quick about this. Oh, look. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know. There's a rainbow over there. Can you see it? I can't tell on this little screen if you can see it. I did finally get a new camera, GoPro 4. So I'm happy about that. The GoPro 4 has a much better quality than the 3, so that's nice. Somebody left their sandals on the beach. So I'm just gonna go for a walk and see what the heck I find, huh? The sun is actually harsh suddenly. And I forgot my sun hat. Forgot a lot of things. Okay, well, the beach is a beach. It's pretty much the same no matter which way you go. There's not a lot to see. I decided to let Frank out for a little bit. He's still freaked. So one thing I can say, if you come here, bring bug spray. The mosquitoes around here, I swear, they're the size of my head. They're just huge. And there's a lot of them. So bring bug spray. Fortunately, that is one thing I did remember to bring. The radar says that more rain is coming very shortly. So I don't want to take the canoe out yet. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll take the canoe out. I'm going to be here until fairly late tomorrow, I think. Although there is one thing I want to do in town tomorrow. I'll reveal that tomorrow when I see it. So I'm going to wrap this up for today and hopefully be able to do more tomorrow before we leave. All right, so it's probably about 9:30 or so, maybe a little later. Just been hanging out in the van. It pretty much rained all evening. Stop that, Frank. Frank is chilling, digging his claws into my couch. Aren't you, Frank? Huh? Aren't you? Hey. Hey, quit being goofy. Yeah. Hey, stop that with the claws in my freaking couch. Stop that. All right, well, hopefully the weather will cooperate a little better tomorrow and we'll be able to get some more stuff done. Get maybe some kayaking in, that kind of thing. Maybe even a little swimming. I guess we'll see. See you in the morning. Morning, everybody. Well, as I've said before, when you make plans, plan on making changes. It rained all night. All night. And it was still raining when I woke up. And I looked on the radar and it wasn't going to stop anytime soon, so I decided to call it quits up there. Instead of sitting around in the rain, I decided to come down south where it isn't raining, Tawas. So I'm in Tawas right now. And there's a little bit of wind here. I apologize if there's wind noise in the microphone. I'm doing my best. Hopefully my next video I will have an actual lapel mic with a windsock, so stay tuned for that. But until then, we're here at this park in Tawas, which is quite nice. There's a little beach over there I'm going to check out. Over here is something called Tony's Tacos, but it's not open at the moment. Over there's a little like a kids play area. But anyway, yeah, Tawas is a nice town. So Frank is under here losing his mind. Come here, Frank. Come here. Come here. Come here. You wanted to go out and get out of the van. You were whining to get out of the van. Now you don't want to get out? Come on, Frank. Frank, come here. So I got Frank on his leash. Come on, Frank. Hey, come on. I got him a new harness. We're just gonna take a quick walk and maybe get onto the beach here, see what we see, and then I don't know, probably grab a bite to eat and then head home. Okay, well, Frank wanted nothing to do with this place. A little bit too noisy for him. So I put him back in the van. I'm gonna take a quick walk down here. There's a place down here, it's supposedly a really good barbecue place. So I'm gonna see how far it is. Go get some food. This, of course, is Lake Huron, which is on the east side of Michigan. Mitten. Little known fact, Michigan is the only place inside an established country where you can look south and see Canada. And if you don't believe me, look on a map. Just south of the Mitten, right around Detroit, a small section of Canada comes down under the thumb, right down under here. And you can actually stand on Michigan soil, look south, and see Canada. It's pretty cool. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
All right. Barbecue pulled pork. And yes, that's what I'll have.
Barbecue pulled pork sandwich?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rub. Boy, that hit the spot. You know, in my experience, excuse me, it's the tiny hole in the wall. It's the tiny hole in the wall places that often have the best food. So that was really, really good. Okay, folks, I think I'm gonna call it a day and just head on home. You know, this trip brings up a good point. Things didn't go as planned, but you know what? Sometimes things work out anyway, and so you can't get frustrated just because things don't go the way you planned it to. You just got to roll with it sometimes. And you know, that's what RVing is about. It's about just going somewhere, not being home for a change. It's all about wandering. Sometimes it's better not to have a plan. Sometimes you can find things that you never would have expected to find if you just wander. Just get in the thing and go somewhere. And, you know, I think I've accomplished my goal this weekend. It may not have gone exactly as planned, but who cares? I still had a good time. I got away from the house. Got to spend some time with Frank. Not that I don't do that every day anyway. And really just be somewhere else. That's the point. I am not home. I am somewhere new, somewhere I've never been before. That's what it's all about. So I'm happy with how that went. Now next week, I'm going to be heading to Traverse City and then Charlevoix over a period of 3 days. And I will have my new gimbal stabilizer and my new lapel microphone, and hopefully the video quality will be noticeably improved. So I will see you all then. Have a great day.